Hey everyone, welcome if you're new here. My name is Missy and this is Tarot with No Filters. If you're returning, I am so happy to have you back, and don't forget to like and subscribe to all notifications if you haven't already. Also, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know which messages resonate for you. So y'all, for today's reading, we're going to get some advice for the connection that is on your mind at the time that you click on this video. So I have already meditated over the energy. I'm gonna shuffle a couple more times and then we're gonna see what come out for you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and universe, advice for the collective on the current connection that is on their mind at this time. What advice do they need at this time? Gratitude. One more shuffle. Alright, let's see what come out. Yeah, this one gonna be kind of short and sweet. First one out is love yourself. In order to love someone else, you must first love yourself. So that's very good advice. The main thing is to love yourself. Put yourself first in this connection. And love yourself to move around if you need to from this person. These are some pretty cards too. Direction. Stop. Take a moment. Catch your breath. But most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings. Trust yourself. Your life compass will never lead you wrong. In the end, you'll always find your way. So you may be confused about where this connection is going. And you may want to rush it, or you want to rush finding out. For some of you, it could be a separation with somebody. And it's like you want to rush them in to find out where this is going. But they're telling you to stop and take a moment to catch your breath. And just, I guess, kind of relax. Regret. We all have regret about something in life. The lesson to learn is not to dwell on it. So for some of you, you may have felt like when you was around this person, there was something that you wanted to say that you didn't say at the time. Or maybe you regret not saying something. This could be somebody that you started connecting with, but the connection never fully got off the ground. And so you was holding back saying certain things because it was kind of new. Or maybe you felt like if you said too much, you would have been out of your feminine. Like you would have been crossing over into your masculine. You had to let them play their role. Comfort. At certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself also. For some of you, you could really be into candles. I'm getting like a salt bath is significant. And I feel like I seen it earlier too. Like you may need to focus more on your self-care. And allowing people to help you or do more for you. Like if you got kids and somebody offered to take your kids overnight, let them take them kids overnight to give you a break. These cards are so pretty. Delay. A delay is never a denial. Sometimes it's just not the right time. Yeah, so you've been guided to kind of focus on yourself and your self-care and self-love while you wait for this person to come back in. And don't worry about what you could have, would have, should have said. Because if you didn't say it, you were guided not to say it for a reason. Flexibility. Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way. Bend but don't break. So yeah, just be flexible when it comes to this connection. And flexible, I feel like on a time frame. As this person figures things out on their end. and just focus on yourself, your self-love, and your self-care. Like, some of you don't give yourself much time or personal care because you're so busy with like work and life and other stuff, but you're being guided to work more on that. Take out the trash. It's time to get rid of people and things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. So you may have some people around you that don't, that are not supposed to continue on your journey with you, and it's time to get rid of them. And I feel like you may already know that, but you've been struggling with getting rid of people, maybe because of loyalty or because you've known them for a long time. For some of you, it could be a job. You could work at a daycare or a school system, or it could have something to do with like a baby's father, baby mother. For some of you, you also need to focus on a hobby like you may be interested in but haven't had time to do. Like, make some time for that, or maybe pick up a new hobby. What else do they need as far as advice? Solitude. Take time to be alone. Tune out the noise and chaos of the world and tune into your inner peace. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided to like get rid of some people and things that don't serve you, and then use some time to yourself to heal. Go into solitude to heal before, while you wait on this connection or whoever you waiting on to come back in. It's like it's a big focus on working on yourself while you wait on them, like to pass the time. Happiness. True happiness comes from within. Never allow anyone or anything to make you, or anything to determine what makes you happy. Some of you may have also been in a previous connection where you felt like you may have lost yourself somewhat. Or the other person may have tried to dim your light, or sometimes you feel like this person tried to kill your happiness or kill your joy. And the last one is intuition. Always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. Will you choose to listen? So yeah, they basically tell you to focus on your self-care and yourself for now until this person is ready to come back in. That's your advice when it comes to this connection. And you really need to focus on self-care, maybe getting a new hobby, or taking time for that hobby that you've been interested in but haven't had time. For some of you, you could be interested in painting. I'm getting like the arts, like maybe painting or makeup, or making candles or knitting, or rock climbing. For some of you, maybe like floral design, you could be into that. Or like event planning, or wedding planning, or wedding decorations, like creating wedding decorations. Bottom of the deck. Refresh, recharge. Take time out from Take time out from the busy and stressful world around you. Take a moment to feel the sun on your face, wiggle your toes in the grass, and get back grounded. Yeah, it's like you haven't took much time for yourself to kind of focus on your self-care, self-love, and your own personal comfort. And you being guided to focus, tune back into that. And I feel like if you do, that'll help this person come back in. Once you focus on yourself and work on yourself and really focus in on your self-care, that will help manifest bringing this person back into you in a way that you want to receive them back. And you're going to look extra good because you've been focusing on things that make you happy or things that make you feel better or your skincare or your self-care. Maybe it's time, maybe you've been wanting to start a new skincare routine. Or some of y'all want to take up painting, like abstract painting maybe. Or maybe that's a passion you had before but you didn't have time to do it. Or into makeup. Some of you might want to start a YouTube channel like doing makeup. Some of you may have several avenues that you want to explore, and you should do that and see what's for you. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to end it right here. So that is the advice that you are being given when it comes to the connection on your mind. You click on this video, 11:11 on the timer. If you can resonate with this energy, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.